Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This is Check This Book Out podcast. I'm Madeline, competitive game player.
And I'm Hannah Book Out, outfit repeater. And this is our podcast where we talk about fantasy and romance books.
Today we are playing a bookish game again.
Yay.
We're doing fantasy book bingo. So we put together some bingo cards that have like fantasy related themes, and then we're gonna spin a wheel that has a bunch of like fantasy books that we've both read or Hannah's read or I have read, and then we get to have to fill out our bingo card. I don't know, did I explain that well?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might even just go full like, what do you call it when you make all of them? Like a blackout?
A blackout, yeah.
Who knows? If we're having fun and this episode isn't 5 hours long, maybe we'll do a blackout.
We'll see where the wind takes us.
Yeah,
everybody, find your comfy reading chair, grab your bingo card, and let's check this book out. That was a very quick intro.
I know, right? At first I thought you said a fancy bingo card instead of
fancy.
Instead of fantasy.
They are kind of fancy.
They are kind of fancy.
Should we show our audience?
We shall. I can flash a picture up on our screen, but
we could like
fantasy.
Put a downloadable link in the YouTube description or something.
Yes, maybe you're having book club night with the girls and gals.
With the girlies.
And you can do a little bingo. I'm excited.
Me too.
It's going to be very fun.
It was fun to put it together too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I will. Maybe no water bottles today, I guess. One bingo card for you. Alrighty.
Free space.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready for me to spin number one?
I am.
That's a very long spin.
That is a long spin.
Okay.
First Blood and Ash.
From Blood and Ash.
Okay.
There might be like...
So should we decide mutually or should we choose?
No, I think we do individual.
Yeah, individual.
And then we only say like what we put for that space if you get a bingo.
Really?
I think so.
You don't think we should tell each other like after we pick?
I think we keep it a secret.
Because ours are in the same spot.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. Putting them in the... I should have mixed them up. Should I have?
Maybe.
Well, it's too late, folks.
It's okay. Kind of our idea was that we wouldn't fill out the same... We wouldn't cross out the same bingo for all the same books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some of these might apply. Multiple might apply. Okay. What is Ancient Evil Awake?
Like evil awakening? Like waking up some ancient thing? Okay. I got mine.
Okay.
If you couldn't tell by the fact that I was writing.
Writing?
I wrote
you're writing the book?
Yeah.
You're looking to see which one I'm doing?
No, I'm not. I should have mixed them up, though. That's my bad.
That's okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We mark this as removed?
Yeah, you can hit high choice.
Okay.
I feel like we should tell each other what we did.
No.
Because then, like, what are we going to be talking about until the very end?
But I think it would be fun.
We can explain it after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you get a bingo, or if I get a bingo, then I, like, tell you what I put for those.
Okay.
We can play several rounds. Like, we can get bingo multiple times.
Okay.
But, like, so we can be kind of quiet, like, while we're picking.
Why are you looking at my paper?
I'm cheating. I'm just kidding. Okay. But you feel good about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay. Next pick, Dark Fever by Marie Moning. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what to do for this one.
I think I know one that applies. Yeah, there's one that applies.
Only one?
Yeah. Should I tell you?
No.
Actually, technically 2.
2?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember much of this series. I think that's why I'm struggling.
Then maybe if you can't figure it out, then you can't get it.
I don't get one at all.
Yeah. So don't cheat. No cheating.
Oh, shit.
I'll do this one. No. Yeah, I'll do this one.
I'm actually really tempted to look.
Don't. I'm not looking at yours.
What if I like choose one, but I actually it actually doesn't apply?
Then that's cheating.
No, like on accident. Like what if I think it applies, but it
Well,
doesn't?
then once you go through your bingo, I'll correct you if you're wrong or not. Is it a no-go?
Is this like if I end up figuring it out later?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, it's going in my to-do.
I'm going to go ahead and spin.
Okay.
So it takes a minute. All right. Next is... Oh, Blood Over Brighthaven. Ooh.
So I can't even do this one.
Yeah, you can't. This is by M.L. Wang, a favorite book of mine.
I haven't read it, so
okay.
I can't even do it.
Yeah, you can't. Unless you think you know something here.
Nope, no clue.
Actually, none of these apply.
Really?
Wait, no. One does.
No. Okay, I'm gonna put one for Dark Fever, but you might have to correct me if I got it wrong.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that.
You're like, gladly.
I will prove you wrong. Wish this had like some fun music or something.
I know. Well, actually, it does have a sound if you want to play it.
Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. I have read this, but I don't remember a thing because I've only read the first book. Let me see if I can remember anything. Wait, I know one.
I think I do too, but it might be a stretch.
Wait. I don't know. I might get this wrong though because I haven't finished the series.
Okay.
So I guess you could prove me wrong. I think there were a lot of books on here.
Yeah, there were like 40.
All right, next up is, oh gosh, The Way of Kings.
Yeah.
Let me see if I know anything from the first 10 chapters I've read. Oh gosh.
Okay.
I'm going to put assumption off the table. Like, I'm not going to make an assumption.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. I don't have one. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Dang it, I literally just did one that could have applied.
They're out of glass. I feel like there's probably many, right?
Oh, yeah, shit. I should have, Oh my gosh, wait, now I'm like regretting some of my choices.
Yeah, because also like I want to make a bingo, but like I feel like what if there's not a book that applies to this one?
Yeah.
Like I need to take the opportunity now.
Yeah. I also want a bingo, so I'm going to take a gamble.
Yeah, same.
I have one with 3 spots. What about you?
I have one with 1 left.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought about switching up my, like, intro today. Instead of saying, like, Madeline book out, blah, blah, blah. I thought about doing Madeline competitive book out. Like, making it my middle name.
Your middle name.
You can't do this wrong.
A House of Beating Wings. Yeah, I've never read this. Actually, I don't even think I know what this is.
This is the one that I was telling you about that's, like, Italian, coastal.
Oh, yes. I still need to read it.
This is a really cool fantasy. This would be a cool fantasy for you to read, like, towards the end of the summer.
Yeah.
Like, August timeframe. Because I know that you were saying waiting until fall.
Yeah.
But it's still, like, coastal, so summery.
I haven't read a fantasy since Onyx Storm, bro.
You're kind of reading a fantasy right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah. I guess that counts.
Plug for our Red Rising and
Yeah.
Golden Sun episodes.
Can I go on a quick tangent real quick?
Yeah.
Or a side note?
Of course.
There is a content creator, a book content creator that I really like. I am totally blanking on her name. Stephanie Borner, I want to say. She's on TikTok and YouTube, but I was watching her YouTube video. And she did a series where it was like reading books that aren't romance as a primary, like contemporary romance reader. And she was explaining that what inspired her to do this was like she was in a massive book slump and like she just wasn't feeling inspired to read, but like reading is her thing, like us, you know? I'm like, wait, that's me. And she was like, I had so many of these books on my TBR, like on my bookshelf that weren't romances or romances. And so I thought maybe if I read something that was out of this genre, that would kind of like re-spark my joy for reading again. And it like worked for her. I'm like, maybe that's what I need to do. Like, I know sci-fi is new for us, but like, maybe I need to read like a self-help book or something.
Self-help, how to get out of a book slump.
Yeah, no, because she had a good point. Like, when you read the same like romance over and over and over and over again, like, you don't even really remember what the last book was about. Like, you just kind of forget.
You're kind of just reading the same thing.
Yeah, muddles together.
It's funny you say that because I was actually watching a TikTok today of somebody who made a really similar point of like when they're in a book slump, they just try a genre that they don't normally read. Yeah. Like always. Like, oh, I feel like I'm getting into a book slump. Let me pick up a thriller. Let me pick up a mystery or a horror, like something that is totally out of their, or like or like a literary fiction or something like that. So
maybe I need to try that then. Because it seemed to work for her too.
Well, that's why you could also try something like Mistborn.
Girl, that's not going to help me get out of a book slump. That would put me in one.
I just need you to read it.
I know.
It's so good.
It will happen because I told myself this would be my Brando Sando year.
Yeah. A girl that went on read retreat with us, her name is Tay. She read Mistborn in like 2 days. Yeah. I think you just need to read the like physical book.
It's taken me 2 years, bro. It's taken me 2 years.
You didn't really try.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You tried listening to the audiobook.
I tried reading it though.
Like,
I switched to reading. Far
did you get into it?
Probably chapter 10 or something.
No, you gotta get into like 25%.
See, that's hard. It's hard when you're in a book. It's hard when you're in a book slump.
100%. I get it.
So, anyway, maybe you guys will see me reading some new genres, but the last 2 books I've read though have been like had me hooked. So I think I'm finally kind of coming out of it.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. All right. Tangent over.
Dang, I don't remember what this book is about at all.
Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerri Maniscalco. Oh, this one should be easy, Malin.
It should be?
Yeah. Like, absolutely should be easy. Yeah, no, I should, like, multiple of these apply.
I don't remember what it's about, though.
Do you want me to tell you? Or should that be part of the game?
You might have to tell me if I'm wrong. Again.
I'm going to do this one because I'm going to hope that another book is going to be coming up soon.
Okay. Oh, yes, this one does apply. Okay. Done.
Moving on.
Watching the like pie slices get bigger is like really scratching an itch for me.
Zodiac Academy. I was waiting for that one. Okay, but give me my bingo though, bro.
I'm gonna be so mad if you get it before me.
Why?
Oh wait, I have only one left too. Oh, I need a certain book to come up. Well, I barely remember it.
Me neither. A Number in the Ashes. Oh gosh. Yeah.
I have that I wish I hadn't used that one.
Wait. Maybe that one applies?
Maybe.
I think it does. Oh. Maybe you'll call me out on this one, but we'll see.
I mean, it's not like I remember the book any better than you do, so as long as you don't get a bingo right now, I don't care.
You guys, I don't know if you guys know this like TikTok going right, like it's like a trend right now, but it's like Justin Bieber. He's like, "It's not clocking for you, is it?" Do you know? Do you know this? So funny. It's just dumb.
Is that apply right now? Is
Yeah. I'm
I
saying
had
like if the like people watching this are like, it's not clocking.
I had to put it in my to be bingoed list
Oh,
over here
okay.
to see. Ah,
The
shit.
Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan.
Hmm.
Oh crap! This is a stretch.
Some of these books, I'm like, wow, should I really put that in here? Because like I don't remember at all.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's going in the.
Yeah, same. Percy Jackson.
Wow.
Bingo.
Ah, feck.
Feck.
I need to see if, or think about if I could get a bingo from this. I mean, Percy Jackson could be the chosen one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do it. Okay.
All right, shall I go through my bingo?
Yeah.
All right, I'll preface with like spoilers, so just keep an ear out if you're listening. Potential spoiler for Throne of Glass series, okay? So leave if you haven't read it all. Royalty in disguise.
I almost did that one.
Yeah.
That's where I mean,
yeah.
duh.
All right. Next is Percy Jackson. I did Found Family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost did that one for that as well.
For Dark Fever, I did Ancient Artifact Quest.
Oh, was it for like a sword or something?
Yeah. It was like the cursed objects. Yeah.
You could have done that for cursed object.
Though. I could have, but then I wanted the bingo. I was on a streak there. Okay. For Daughter of No Worlds, spoiler warning, I did Ancient Evil Awakening. With this one, I wasn't 100% sure if that spirit thingy was like evil, but it wasn't awakening. I'm not sure because I didn't finish the series.
Like yes and no.
Like I know it like causes her like to do bad things.
Yeah. Yes and no. I'll count it. I wouldn't call it an awakening though.
But it was like dormant for like years and years.
Somebody's always had it in their head though.
Somebody had it in their head right before her?
Yeah, Maximilian.
Oh.
It was in Max and Terrius's head before her.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is that a spoiler?
Yeah, kind of.
To me though, that was a reveal.
No, that was in the first book. Yeah.
Oh, I don't
That's
remember
the reason
that.
why she goes and like trains with him is because he's the one who had it before her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did she take it from him?
He like requested that they take it out of him after he like blew up a town.
Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, such a really interesting concept.
It is. It was very unique.
Mm-hmm.
It just was written boringly.
It was a little long. Like it didn't need to be that long.
Okay, so maybe
I'll count it then.
Maybe it doesn't. So maybe I have a maybe. I don't know.
Like it makes them do evil things, but like you get the backstory of it throughout the rest of the series.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'll count it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to be like a sore loser.
Yeah. Okay, next one is Blood Over Brighthaven. I don't know if you want me to spoil it for you. Well, I guess you can read the bingo. You don't want to know?
I mean, is it like a really big spoiler?
I think it would take away shock factor.
Okay, I'm just not going to think about it.
Okay.
La 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 la
Door
la.
dies. Okay.
Okay.
I hope the mic caught that. All right. Moving on. Let's get you a bingo. Oh, okay. Bridge Kingdom. Okay. I don't think I have one.
I do feel like I have one, but you might think it's a stretch.
You can always like debate it later, but
I'm gonna leave it for now.
I'm gonna have to leave it because I don't think anything applies. Divine Rivals.
Yeah, don't know if I have one. Okay, I have one that would, like, you probably would think it's a big stretch. But I might do it anyways. Oh, wait, no, actually I have a good one for this.
I don't have one.
Okay. I only need one more.
Spark of the Everflame. I haven't read this one, so...
I have that. I'm good. There's like a very specific one that I've just been waiting for so that I can finally use it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Shatter MAYBE?
Shatter MAYBE? No. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Shatter MAYBE.
Shatter MAYBE.
That's a typo. We meant Shatter Me.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't think I have one for this.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, let's see which one I want to do, though. Technically, 2 could apply.
2 of what you have left or 2 in general?
2 what I have left. I'm wondering which one is going to be harder. This one will be... Oh, I'm going to do this one. Shatter MAYBE.
Hold on.
Okay. Take your time.
I feel like... Is it still getting you?
It's still making me laugh. I'm sorry.
Maybe just like while we were talking about the options, this might be a stretch, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
The Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas.
Yay! Bingo!
Yay! All right.
Are you ready?
Can I try to think of which one I'm gonna do first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, share your bingo.
Ancient Evil Awakening, Divine Rivals.
You should preface with the book, in case there's spoilers.
I mean, that's not like really a spoiler, but okay, spoiler. Enchanted Forest from Blood and Ash.
I don't remember that.
Remember when they're traveling to like Castiel's home and they have to travel through that enchanted forest that will like make you have suicidal thoughts?
No.
You don't remember that? Well, there is one. There's a couple of enchanted forests. There's like the Blood Forest.
Oh.
Where the skinwalkers are.
Yeah.
There's a couple of different ones.
Now I'm remembering, yeah. Preface with the book though.
What?
In case it's a spoiler.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Throne of Glass spoiler. Secret Identity.
Yeah.
Siblings with Powers. This one you might not let me have.
Okay.
I forgot to preface the book.
It's okay.
Dark Fever.
No. Yeah. That was the other one I was gonna do.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. It was that one or the Ancient Artifact quest.
Ancient Library of Court of Thorns and Roses.
Yeah.
Yup.
Nice.
Yup.
Bingo.
Okay. To get my next bingo, I just need my next 2 bingos. I just need one specific book.
Oh, wow.
Or, well, not like one, but I have a couple of books in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Book of Azrael. I haven't read it.
That doesn't get me bingo, though.
Oh. You ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Blood and Steel.
Bingo.
Oh, dang.
But one of these is like...
A few could apply here.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. That's not a bingo. My bad.
Okay, I could get a bingo here. So, I will do it.
And Bingo was his name. Oh.
Alright, so bingo. Daughter of New Worlds. Ancient Evil Awakening. So, same one. Ember of the Ashes. Enchanted Forest.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, that one I was like, oh, thank goodness I remember that. Blood and Steel. Secret Identity. Remember she was a princess?
Oh, but she didn't know.
Yeah, but she had to keep it a secret.
That's fair.
Zodiac Academy, siblings with powers.
Genius.
And then for Akatar, Ancient Library.
You also put that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you copied me, but
No.
then I realized we
did it at the same
we
time.
did it at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. That now that you've used an Ember in the Ashes, was she a healer?
I thought she was the war school.
She was a spy.
Oh. I have no idea.
I almost put Forbidden Romance for that one because
Yeah.
he was in the war college and she was a spy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, moving on.
Bruh. Shield of Sparrows. I haven't read this.
Okay, this could be a stretch, but like you haven't read it anyways, so it's all about interpretation.
Okay.
Bingo.
Oh, nice.
Shield of Sparrows. Spoiler. It's not.
Oh.
It kind of actually is a really big spoiler.
Okay.
Well, you have to edit this. You have to edit this, so you're gonna figure it out anyways.
I guess I'll just
ignore it. You might forget. It's not what you think. Royalty in disguise. Okay, we're good.
Feels so childish, plugging my ears.
Some ASMR for you guys. Prophecy, Spark of the Everflame. And that's not really a spoiler, to be honest.
Yeah.
Training montage, Blood and Steel.
Yep. For sure.
Okay, this is my stretch one. Forbidden Romance, Shatter Me.
No, yeah, that applies.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Talking Animal, House of Beating Wings.
Oh, dang.
That's also a stretch, but like in the best way, and it makes me really excited for you to read that so that you understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay.
Good job.
We're both at 2 bingos right now.
Yes. We'll see if I get a blackout. Some of these I'm like, I don't even know if I've ever read a book with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Talking Animal? I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
A Deadly Education.
I forgot that.
Finally.
Oh, shoot.
Finally.
Do I...
But this also could be a stretch one. Okay. No, I'm just going to go with the obvious.
I'm going to also go with the obvious. Okay. Next. I don't think I...
Unearthly by Cynthia Hand.
I for sure don't have one for this.
Yeah, I don't either. Bummer. Not you coloring the page.
Looks pretty now.
House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas.
Yes.
Oh, finally. Now I got that one.
Oh, bingo.
Yay.
Did you get a bingo too?
No.
Okay. So I already did Talking Animal. Chosen One, Percy Jackson, Magical School, Zodiac Academy,
Mm-hmm.
Ancient Library, I already said, A Court of Thorns and Roses, Underwater Kingdom, Hoab.
Oh!
Yeah.
Why didn't I use that one?
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to get that with what's left.
Dang it! I didn't look hard enough. Dang.
It's okay. There's one that I'm like, no shot I get this.
I might be screwed.
You might be?
Yeah.
For like all of your other rows?
No, just for the Underwater
one?
Kingdom. Heartless Hunter.
This one might be a stretch. No, actually, I think it definitely counts. Okay. You got one, right?
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, there's few books left. I'm getting nervous. Red Rising by Pierce Brown.
Oh. Bingo.
Dang! You're like beating me so bad.
Oh, I got 2 bingos this round.
Maybe I should just do that one.
Are you like saving them for something?
No, I was trying to, but now I'm kind of like screwed. Okay, bingo. You can go ahead and go first.
I'll just read the ones that I haven't already said.
Yeah.
A found family for a deadly education.
Yeah.
Ancient artifact quest, a book of Azrael.
Okay.
Spoiler for Red Rising. Mentor dies.
Yeah. Good one.
Portal to Another World. Kingdom of the Wicked. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
That definitely counts.
Okay. I thought so too. I think those are the only ones that I hadn't already said. So
nice. All right. For my bingo, I already did Royalty in Disguise. From Blood and Ash, I did Prophecy. For Red Rising, I did Training Montage. Just to get the bingo, you know. For Heartless Hunter, I did Forbidden Romance. And then for House of Earth and Blood, I did Talking Animal.
Because like werewolves and stuff?
No, the cat.
Oh yeah.
Adius.
or yeah. Whatever his name was.
Yeah, I was like, oh, finally, I can use that one. I got so excited.
That's a good one.
And then I screwed myself.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't even know if I'll get some of these other ones at this point.
Oh, I have no idea.
The Cruel Prince. I could do this one.
I don't remember enough.
All right, bingo.
Okay, let's hear it.
Most of these I've already used. So I did I don't know. I don't really need to go over them again, do I?
No, you can just do the newest one.
Okay. Well, it was only one. Portal to Another World. Cruel Prince.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my free space, so.
No, I needed Fourth Wing so bad.
I know, right? Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo.
I don't think I can use this one.
Okay, does the healer potion maker have to be the main character?
It needs to be one of the main characters.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Dude, what? How the hell am I supposed to get time travel?
Bingo.
Okay.
For this row, my ones that I haven't said before are Shatter Me, Exile and Return. And then Six of Crows, Healer Potion Maker. The girl that does the hearts, she can tell if like your heart has a defect.
What is her name?
Started with an M or something.
Matthias is the guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I literally just read this. I should know this.
Anya or something?
No. It's like Diana, but it's not Diana.
Diana?
Or like, it's like...
I can't remember.
It's something similar to that, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's actually going to drive me nuts. I might have to look it up.
Okay.
That
one might be Nina.
Nina. I was close with Diana.
Nina.
I was close.
That one might be a stretch.
I think that's a stretch. Well, no, she's definitely a healer.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like not a magical healer.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of like a potion making healer.
Oh. I almost did Deadly Education for that one. So I was like, I don't know if I'll combine anything else. Because the mom.
I almost did Throne of Glass for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Good bingo, Hannah.
Thank you.
It's getting very choppy.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
Sweet Evil. Bro. Be so for real right now. I have no idea. I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
Mistborn. I haven't read it. Wait, didn't we already do this one?
No, that was the Way of Kings.
No.
We haven't done Mistborn yet. We've talked about it, though.
Wait.
We were talking about it because I was telling you that's how to get out of your reading slump, but...
The other one was The Way of Kings?
Uh-huh.
Oh. For a second, I thought that one was Mistborn.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I got way further into Way of Kings.
Okay. Bruh.
Bride?
I don't know if that like counts.
That would be a major stretch for me.
You think? I think that we might have the same one. That might be a major stretch.
No.
You don't think so?
You already did this one.
Uh,
yeah, I don't have one.
I don't know if it's magical, though. You might think it's a stretch. Do you think magical bargain? Do you think it's a stretch? Because it's not, like, technically magical.
Yeah.
But
I would give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bingo. I just wrote Bringo.
Bringo.
Okay, the only one I haven't done is Magical Bargain. Why did I write Bingo instead of Bride? Okay, Bride. And then, this isn't really a spoiler, but Legendary Sword is The Way of Kings.
Oh.
I love that book.
Oh, no. It's not looking great for me. I've got 6 left.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I only have 3 left.
Finally. 4th wing.
I actually had 2 books that could have worked for that one, but I really needed that one to just happen. Okay. Bingo. Dragon.
Yeah. Bro. One Dark Window. I haven't even read this.
I don't have anything for it anyways.
Moving on then. Putting Bride among all these is so funny. Serpent and Dove. Kill me now. I've never read this either.
I don't have anything for it.
Bro.
I don't have anything for it
Assistant
anyways.
to the villain.
We're getting down to the wire.
Yeah, we got 5 books left, guys.
Okay. I don't remember freaking anything about that book. Okay, would you count this as time travel? It felt like time traveling.
No.
I'm not going to get that one.
I don't think I've ever read a book with time travel. I'll be so honest.
Let me think if I have.
Wait, I have.
Is it one of these?
No, it's a women's fiction book, so it wouldn't even be on here. Like, it's not even a fantasy.
Time travel.
Yeah, I don't have anything for Carol.
I have a bunch of time skip books, but I don't have, like, you know how in it like time jumps?
Yeah. Maybe I would count that. I don't know.
Maybe for that one we should have said seeing the future. The name is
I haven't read it.
Okay, should we make this a time travel? Like either a see the future situation instead?
No, that's cheating.
Well, neither of us are gonna get it.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get some of these at this point, so.
Okay. Okay, I mean, I can't.
It's just a bummer we put it on there.
Oh.
A Fate of Wrath and Flame.
I don't have anything. Well, actually.
Loki, that could be time travel.
You think so? It's more like a portal to another world,
yeah.
wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it is.
Should we give it to ourselves as a free space, though?
Maybe.
Let's just do it. Fate of Wrath and Flame by K.A. Tucker. Okay, I only need one more, bro. And to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Have you read any of the books that are left?
No. Well, one of them. No, I've read 2 of them. This is the last one I haven't read. There were way more ones that I haven't read than that you haven't read. That's unfair.
I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, I truly do not think that I'm gonna get my last one.
Oh
wait. I got a bingo. Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, go for it.
Exile and Return. I did Heartless Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was a good one.
That is a good one.
All right.
The last 2. We have 4 left.
The Last Melon. I haven't read this one, so.
The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater.
Isn't that a time travel one? No?
No. Alright, I'll just do this one.
I could technically get my last one, but it's not a main character.
Actually, that one kind of might be a stretch.
I mean, at this point, who cares?
You
know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I actually think I can use this. Okay, I technically blacked out.
You blacked out? I guess I got a bingo, but I've already
said all of them?
I mean, Fourth Wing, Dragon, and then Raven Boy's Cursed Object, which more of it's kind of like Cursed Person, but whatever.
Okay, well, my blackout was the healer potion maker. That's the one I needed so bad, but I just ended up doing the Name of the Wind because I remembered. So.
Okay.
Well, these hollow vows, is that gonna get you?
These hollow vows.
Is that gonna get you anywhere?
Yeah, actually, I mean, it'll give me one.
Is it a bingo?
Yeah, chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
I saved that one, and then I was almost screwed in the end.
How many did you have left for your underwater kingdom? You were never gonna get, I don't think, with the options that we had.
My other one was Legendary Sword. Like, there were books here that applied, but
Throne of Glass, you could have done that.
Yeah, and Hoab, I could have done that.
Uh-huh.
And there were just a few I could have done that for, but
yeah,
I use them for other things.
Well, I'm sorry that it was a little bit skewed.
It's okay. I was close.
Those were the only two that you needed, though?
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
That took me a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, same.
It was like a kind of a strategy game.
Uh-huh.
Catan who?
Well, guys.
This is my very messy bingo card.
Yeah. This was fun.
This was fun.
Hopefully it didn't spoil.
Yeah.
For y'all. Tried our best to give you a heads up.
Hopefully you guys can play along though. Like I actually will attach the bingo card.
Yeah.
So that you guys could play along if that's something you're interested in, because that was really fun. I feel like if we tried to ever do this for a romance though, that would be like very hard.
Oh yeah,
because
it would have to be like all tropes or something.
And that's
yeah. Yeah. Some of these are tropes, but that's okay. Not all of them.
Oh, the last thing that I wanted to do on this episode is bring some awareness to an issue that's been happening of late. So a kind of a more serious mood, unfortunately. Something that's been happening in the bookish community right now is that recently Allie Hazelwood literally got bullied off the internet and wanted to take a moment to speak to that.
Yeah.
Like I maybe I should give background, but essentially what happened is that Allie Hazelwood was on this panel and they were talking about the Hunger Games, and Allie Hazelwood made a joke about PETA being useless, and like it was very clearly and obviously a joke, but like was insinuating that she was Team Gale, and people like freaked the fuck out and literally went all over her Instagram and like in her posts and were DMing her, basically saying some pretty heinous stuff. And getting like irrationally upset over a comment that was literally a joke. And not only were they commenting on Allie's posts, they were also commenting on like other creators' posts that were also in that panel. And Allie Hazelwood had addressed it in her stories a little bit, pretty much to say like, hey, you know what, if you have problems with my opinions and you want to take it up with me, that's fine, but like don't go into the profiles of other creators and like give them bad PR, pretty much, or media presence, I guess. All that to say, it's being talked about a lot on Book Talk and like Bookstagram, and it's pretty sad to watch, especially some of the comments that people were making. Like, some of the comments were so stupid, saying things like, imagine being a romance writer and like that being the only thing that you contribute to society. Meanwhile, like Susan Collins is, writing a dystopian masterpiece that comments on the political state of the country and like really, really mean stuff. And like that's honestly barely scratching the surface of what was said. Like, but to bring that full circle, like there's no reason to be mean on the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
never. There's never an excuse for it.
And I kind of like I was seeing other posts like from other content creators that were addressing it, saying like some people had the opinion that if you are a creator or like an internet personality, that you open up yourself to risk. Like this is a risk of being on the internet. And like absolutely that's true. It is a risk.
Like we're taking that risk.
Yeah, and it's honestly kind of scary.
It is very scary.
But at the same time, like that doesn't mean that you have the right to be a like
online bully.
An online bully. Yeah. Like just because these are authors or like people who have like a big social media following doesn't mean that they're not people. Like, and they deserve respect. And if you don't have the same opinions as like even us, like if you don't have the same opinions of us, you are entitled to your opinion, and like you can voice it, appropriately and in a very like human way, but there's no reason to attack people.
Never.
So I don't know. It's been bothering me all week. Like there's been several like things that I've seen that it just makes me sad.
Makes me sad too. I feel like the book community can be harsh towards like romance readers and romance authors. Like that's never a fun reminder to see, the book community not being nice to those people. You know what I mean? It's not fun. Like our podcast is like honestly a lot of romance. Like it's something that readers enjoy, and there's no shame in that. Like it's fun to read, and it's a hobby. And you're reading. Like that's an intelligent hobby to have. Like no matter what you're reading.
Yeah. I think that book talk can be like pretty toxic and polarizing, and it's okay to have like strong opinions, but there's just not any reason to be like not a decent human being.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't agree with somebody, like nobody's forcing you to follow them or to look at their content anymore, etc. Like get your fingies out of the comments, guys. It's not funny.
Yeah.
And it's not nice. And just because like you are an anonymous face on the internet doesn't mean that like that's normal behavior, because it's not. That's abnormal.
You're also never fully invisible. Like digital footprint is real. So careful what you say.
Yeah.
Sometimes people will dig into your profile and dig into your life.
Yeah. And kind of as you were saying, like the book community can be kind of toxic sometimes, but like it has no reason to be. Like we all have the same love of books, and that should be something that like unites people who have similar interests. It shouldn't be something that is so dividing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I would hope that you guys are not one of those people, and if you were, maybe reflect on your actions. And like you should feel bad about that. You wouldn't want to be treated that way.
Yeah.
So live, laugh, love, Allie Hazelwood. I literally, if she stopped writing because of this, like
no, there's no way.
You say that, but
she literally has a book coming out at the end of the year.
I know, but that was already going to be published. It doesn't mean like, she could decide to stop writing.
Well, she could just stay off the internet, but keep writing.
Yeah. That, like, it's gonna make me so mad just thinking about it again.
Yeah.
Like, that should not be the option.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that you can ignore either. If you think, oh, like, they can just ignore it, no, they can't. Like, when it's taking over their entire profile, you expect them to just sit there and, like, have tough skin about it? No.
Yeah.
You're a nut job.
You see your comments. You see your notifications. Or like,
Yeah.
just
And
because
some of
they
it
have a big following doesn't mean they don't look at their feed.
Yeah. And some of it is easy to brush off. Like, we've gotten a few, like, not, like, uncomfortable, but, you know, sassy comments that, you know, you just learn to, like, not pay too much attention to it or look into it too closely. But, like, actual bullying, like, Abby Jimenez said on her story, she was, like, basically saying F you guys for, like, treating Allie Hazelwood that way. But she said that she's literally gotten death threats before. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy.
What has Abby ever done?
Yeah. So this is your reminder to treat people with kindness and be a decent human being, and also maybe step away from your parasocial relationships if you're getting too invested in the opinions of others. And maybe give yourself a lesson in online behavior and what's normal.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're also a nice person on the internet, keep that up.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think that was important to talk about.
Spiel over.
Yeah.
We love you, Allie.
Yeah. And we love all of y'all. Thank you for being a part of our little bookish community, and for everyone that engages and is so kind and
yeah, you guys treat us well.
Us.
Like, seriously, y'all do.
Yeah,
we appreciate that because it is scary.
It is very scary.
Yeah,
Madeline and I had talked about, like, what if we get hate comments? Like, I don't know if I would be able to handle that.
I'm sensy.
Yeah,
I'm a little sensitive.
I still don't think I would be able to handle that. Like, I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, agreed.
People were judging me for the whole, like, not knowing Darrow's name was Darrow, and, like, that kind of it rubbed me the wrong way. It made me sad. So even stuff like that can, like,
yeah,
you know, like, because people were saying, like, you don't have, like, you lack reading comprehension. I'm like,
I was like, oh, you mean listening comprehension?
Like, what? Anywho,
but yeah, remember that people have feelings.
Yeah, a little update on the bookish community.
If you wouldn't say it to their face, don't say it in the comments.
That's
although all those people who were defending PETA like that probably would have said it to her face, which is also embarrassing for them.
Yeah.
But
anywho, thanks for tuning in this week, guys.
Thank you.
Happy to have y'all.
We love you. This is Check This Book Out podcast. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Hannah. And join us next week for another episode that's bookish related. And follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
And guess what? We're on Fable now.
Yeah.
We are.
Follow us on Fable. I need to add that to our link tree.
Yeah, we'll see if we're giving it a try because we're worried about the state of Goodreads. But we're going to test it out, see how it goes.
I'm honestly enjoying the interface a lot. Yeah. I'll be honest.
It is very nice. I won't lie.
I first go to Goodreads always, but, like,
same.
Once I finish a book and I put my review, I'll go onto Fable and be like, okay, there's my review. And then I'll log off again. Yeah. I will say caveat, last episode, I talked about Fable a little bit and I said that there wasn't a social aspect. Like, it is very social. Yeah. It is a very social app. I was wrong. The only thing is that you can't post status updates, or at least I have not found out a way that you can. I think you can post, like, a profile status update and, like, tag a book. But you can't, like, put the % or anything. Yeah, it's so interesting because there's a feature that you can say, I read today, and then say your updated percentage. But I don't think that your, like, followers or your friends get notification when you do that. Yeah. And you can't put, a comment. Yeah, you can't put a comment with it. So that's, like, my biggest complaint as of right now. Fable, if you're listening, and you probably aren't, but I might write a petition about it. CEO of Fable. Yeah. Wherever you at. But yeah, this was a fun episode. This was. Tune in for the next one that hopefully is equally as fun. Or maybe I'll be in tears. I don't know. And we will see you guys next week. Love you. Bye. Bye.